Yes, come on. Yeah. No, no! Oh. For God's sake. I hate playing this game sometimes. Oh, God. What the hell could that be? Look, I don't want any PPI. I've never even had a mortgage, okay? I do not want that tree cutting down in my front garden, okay? And the other thing, I don't want any Lucky Charms, no Lucky Heather, and as you can see, I already have windows and doors. Don't need it. Thank you.
Lego?
Oh. Come on in. Hi guys, this is Legoyoshi, and welcome to a new video. I'm here with...
The most... Sorry, I had something else planned. Foster's Game Reviews. There we go. Yeah, I had something else planned, but it didn't matter. It didn't work.
Sure you
In behind it
no,
no, it's good. It's good. We'll keep it in. Yeah, it's good.
Anyway, not to start the video, but oh well, no mind. Today... Yes, we hear a random phone going off. Don't mind us.
Well,
It's supposed to be going mental and that random taxi just moved by itself.
did it?
Yeah. Anyway, so we are going to do a video of our top 3 Lego sets.
Focus of favourites. The matter,
Yeah,
yeah,
top 3
Top
Lego
three
sets,
Lego sets,
favourite
yeah.
Lego sets, whatever you want to say. First things, we do want to go over a couple of honourable mentions, don't we? We have a couple of sets that either we don't own or other reasons why we didn't put them in the list, as if they was very close. For example, yours are?
Back to the Future car.
Mm-hmm.
The DeLorean, and I think you get Marty and Doc.
Yes, if I remember rightly.
That's one set I would have loved, which would have been included in this.
Mm-hmm.
The other one is the Ghostbusters HQ, which is rather expensive, and I don't have for that simple reason, because it's expensive. And my third one, I'm not too sure. I don't really think there is a third at the moment.
Yeah, fair enough.
So the two main ones are them.
Yeah.
A Stay Puft, but that ain't out.
Yeah, if it ever gets made.
It got cancelled.
Mine, one of them is the Spider-Man set, which I literally viewed in my last video. I thought there was no point in doing 2 videos in a row of the same set. It's so good. People are going to be like, boring. Another one is the Lego Simpsons house. Same reason. I've already reviewed it. It's my first review set. The other one, I was half and half about putting this in the top 3, which is my London skyline, which I do have.
It's there if you just move your noggin.
There you go. Get a bit of a closer look at it. Come here. Please come here. Do not fall apart, for the love of God. Yeah, it would have been that one. Like, a lot of nice detail, but I'll do my own video of that in due time. No, don't blow it up. The poor people in London are feeling a bit sick. So anyway, we'll start each with our third favourite set. So we would like to.
You want me to go third?
You might as well.
Third.
Yeah. Third.
You want me to go third?
Where's the other person? A special guest appearance from.
Right. I didn't bring mine along because Russell already had it here, and so. Which will fall apart now.
Hopefully not.
It's clay from the Lego movie sets, I do believe. Very. I think it's the highest rated Lego set out of the sets.
At the Batman set.
Batman
yes.
sets. It's nicely made. It's very solid. The only downside is, and we've had this little dilemma where the buttons that go in the.
Oh,
Where's your camera?
It's
The little buttons at the front there. I don't touch them.
Yeah.
Their tendency of just because it's how they're cupped inside, they're literally just held. But they've got a tendency of just going firing out. Interchangeable hands. I think he's got the mallet. He's got the guns. Yeah. And I think he's got another. No, it's just those
I
two.
think the
just
other
those
arm
two.
is just another version of the gun.
Yeah.
If you want 12 bullets firing at you, then by all means.
Popcorn. What is it? It's moving and I'm not doing anything. Is it?
Yeah, certain bits do move.
Yeah.
Not. I mean,
Like
it
that
does.
one.
His head does move a little bit as well.
You can change his expression from being Because if you swap his eyes, yeah, it's angry to happy, I suppose.
You can call Clayface happy. He's
I'm happy being a pile of mud. mud, glorious mud. But it's a very nice piece. It's what's the word? Aesthetically pleasing. Yeah. Yes, it's a nice to look at. It's not a toy that. It's not a set that you'd give to a child.
They'd love to fire the things off. It'd just be just put it straight down the throat,
choking on small parts.
Yeah. But I think the one thing I do like most about that set is I know I always go over on my sets the. Hang on, we've got to get a pic close for that. We've moved his joint now.
Continue. My eyes are leaking.
Anyway, as we were saying, it does go well with the from the pounds to pieces thing that I would go about in my videos. I think for a £30 set, I think it's actually nearly got 500 pieces, which is really, really good for value. Although 12 or 18 of them are the little stud pieces. But
nevertheless,
he has found a new feature that I know that you can actually mould his face around now. I really want to. I'm just wondering if you could actually make him smile if you put both sides of that.
I don't know. My head's hurting now.
I'm gonna try it. Anyway, how the hell did you do it?
I just shoved on that bit.
Jesus Christ.
It's the worst smile ever. It's like,
I'm so happy, oh so happy.
Most is like eat your eye out.
So, hey, give us a smile. Oh, what do you call this? Oh God, that's one way.
Looks like Glowbox.
Oh God, from Rayman.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Oh God, I'm. Good
Right.
YouTube moment there. Good YouTube moment. Anyway,
number 3.
onto my third set. Slowly, if I can get all the bits together. Come here, bud.
I got it.
Kind of.
Is she part of?
No, that's Freddy. You don't know who Freddy is, but we'll talk about it later.
Freddy got fingered.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, the third on mine is the Special Lighthouse Set. Now, although it's not a huge amount to look at, it is quite colourful. I think it's quite pretty. Only a couple of little minifigures, and it does come with its own little Shamu. Hello.
Well.
Yes. We'll keep your gob shut. Anyway. Yes, we'll get Dory to try and speak a few words for you for it, that one. But yeah, it comes with 2 minifigures. Comes with a couple of little seagull things, but the main reason I've put these on my list is one of them. It was one of the first Christmas presents I got from my girlfriend, which was, I don't think it's quite a nice set.
Nice set.
She did get me another one as well, but I do.
We're going to
really
need
like
a bigger
one.
boat.
Yeah, I'm going to need a bigger boat.
You say.
But the main thing that I do.
There you go.
Holy crap! Yes, it's.
Can we see that? There we go. Look at that.
I'm gonna. Like I say, it's quite nice. It's got a little feature, got a little battery brick, and a switch in the back. But yeah, I think it's quite a nice set. The detail, not a huge amount of detail inside.
They're not very big houses neither.
No, the little Lego people, they don't need big houses. They've got a lighthouse to climb up in, but as you can see inside, there's not a huge amount of detail. Yes, I don't think it's quite a nice
Very
set.
pleasing to the eye.
Unfortunately, I can't mould its face or anything like that with the, the last one. But, so yes, that would be my number 3 pick.
Don't forget
Oh
Shamu.
yes, don't forget Shamu. Or Free Willy.
There we go.
Anyway, onto the second set.
Second.
It's, yeah. See, we're trying to be as prepared as we can.
Yeah, I've come prepared. Here's this one.
I'll get my head out of the way.
The Ghostbusters Ecto one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know exactly. You might know the statistics on parts and pieces.
Not off the top of my head, but I think it is round about the. I think it was
The value for money range.
£45. if I remember, £45,
40,
something like that.
40, 45, depending where you shop.
Yeah, I think it would for 70 pieces, if I remember rightly. But it is very good set. It's very detailed as well.
I think you've got it as well, haven't you?
Yeah, you got it for me for Christmas.
Yes.
I think it's in the other room.
I know I've seen the ghost. No, don't matter. I'm just talking shit.
Language.
Yeah, I like how the fact that it comes with a complete set of characters, including Plankton, if you can spot him there. That was a gift from Russell.
Yes.
Plankton, he's been there ever since.
Just one tiny little piece is so nice.
Yes. But even these, I mean, they look like their counterparts from the movie. I mean, I don't think it really going to do it justice on camera, but the proton packs, they're one of the best bits about it as well.
Yeah, they are really,
I love that.
Really detailed.
Yeah. Not to mention, I don't want to take it off, but I know the lid.
It does come
you
off.
take the lid off so you can fit the proton packs in the back somewhere, and then you can fit the 4 characters in there. But it's so nice to look at. The only downside I have at the moment, I have noticed from when it was bought, probably 2 years now,
probably something like that.
2 years ago, the colour of the bricks has gone from being a very lush white,
crisp white,
down to some slightly faded, looking a bit yellow, but it hasn't been in the sun, and that is my only gripe about this. I do have the other one, Ecto 1A from the new Ghostbusters, which is looking so brighter.
Yeah, which, like I say, it's only been out since 2016, hasn't it? So
yeah, but yeah, it's looking a little bit sun faded, even though it hasn't been in the sun. And this light, because it's an orangey light,
it's quite a bright light as well.
It looks pretty good on there, but it's a very nice piece. I mean, it's quite a stable one as well, so if you had to buy it for a child as a present, I think it'd last up at least a day or two.
Yeah. I think the only problem I had with the set was the fact that you couldn't get Slimer with the set, who for me is one of the biggest Ghostbusters characters, one that everybody remembers.
Yeah, he's one of the characters, the main ones.
Yeah. You can get it with the Lego headquarters, like Matt was saying earlier. But if you don't want to get it the cheapest, I think you can get it in the Lego Dimensions set.
Yes, you can. Yeah.
So if you do ever want to get Slimer, it's
Stay Puffed for about £25 or something.
Is that what it is now?
You can get, there's like £15 sets, and then there's a £25 set where you get everything from the Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it's one of the things, unfortunately, but hey ho.
Yes, it's a very nice piece, apart from it's all that laughing we've done.
I know.
But yes, I think it'd last up as a child's toy as well. It's not just a nice piece to look at.
Yep.
So that's my number 2. And I've just realised he's got a green bogey thing in his hand.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Looks like a lump of slime.
Could be a small piece of slime. Anyway,
your number 2.
On to my number 2. I'll go for around about the same theme as like what Matt said. I've just killed Freddy again, but whereas one of Matt's favourite films is the Ghostbusters film, the original.
Yep.
Whereas something that I grew up with was Scooby-Doo, and obviously it's been around as long as I can remember. But as soon as I saw that this set was being released, the Mystery Machine, it's an iconic vehicle.
Yeah, I have to
from
say
Kids
I do
TV.
like it myself. I do own this one myself as well.
Yeah, it's. I mean, £30 as well. I think it's a little bit under for the bricks, but it's not a bad set. You do get one little villain, which I don't remember him off the TV series. It's just a generic zombie with a random tree, which thankfully I cannot change the face of either. And I've just. I try and turn around my hand, I just killed him.
It didn't break.
He's sturdy.
It's a sturdy old tree, but it is made of wood, obviously.
If we turn it around, it does have the little platform and the gem which they are after, which apparently powers the tree. And Mr. Zombie, as per usual, I'll just put him down for there. And yes, if you wants to hitch a ride on the Mystery Machine. Now, I'm trying to think if I can do this without taking the roof off, which I can. Sorry, Zombie, I'm going to have to... Oop, I've taken the roof anyway. Yes, that's the Ghostbusters car. It is removable.
It is removable.
You do... if anybody is wanting to collect the Scooby-Doo sets, this is the only set that you can get Freddy, who I keep going to the wrong side of the camera. And it does come with a little newspaper thing. I don't know if you can see it. It's blurred, but it does pretty much say about a tree coming to life. Wow, what a headline. But yes, we look in the back here. You do get Shaggy and Scooby as well with this set. Scooby just doesn't fit anywhere. There he is.
It's like a single piece, isn't it? It's like a
Yeah.
solid lump.
If you go to the Mystery Machine, and I'm trying my best not to drop it this time. Yeah, it does open up and it shows all the gadgets and
food
stuff
in there
inside.
as well, isn't there?
There is a cooker and yes.
Yes, there's a burger.
I've stuck it down, so I don't want to move it. But as you can see, like Mark's just said, there's a
sandwich.
burger.
Burger
Not
thing.
big enough for Shaggy and Scooby. They used to build them yay on high. It's like, holy crap! Still managed to fit them in. But yes, the Scooby-Doo sets, there were some good ones. I think I've got, out of the 5 of them, I've got 3. Which one of them was the Lighthouse, which was really...
And then you got the castle?
Yes. A lot of people weren't massively fond of the castle, but
No, I won't. No.
built it up, and I think it was the only set that you could get.
Velma?
I think it was, yes.
Yeah.
And it was...
Out of the sets, there's that one and the Lighthouse. That's my favourite.
It took a while to build, and it was very complex to build. But
There's an Egyptian one as well. There's some like an Egyptian theme.
There's an Egyptian one, which I haven't got. It's... I'm trying to think if that's the £10... £13 or the £20 set. I think it was the 13 if I remember right, because I think the 21 was a plane with Scooby-Doo and the Headless Horseman, which they look like good sets, but on problem was I didn't want to get 5 Scoobies and 5 Shaggies. It's like I've already got 3 of them each, so it's a gripe that I had as well in my last video, because with every Spider-Man set you get Spider-Man.
You get Spider-Man.
I don't mind it when it's like different designs, but when it's the same thing. I mean, like with the Shaggy one, I think one of them he changed his face, where he's got a scared face.
At least if there's some variation in it.
With the Scooby one, I think there's one standing and one sitting, which not bad. There's one Fred. I think you can get Daphne twice. I think she's in the Lighthouse and the Castle set.
Yep.
And then Fred and Velma, you're getting one set each. So I think that's the main reason why I got them 3 sets, because I just wanted to try and get at
all
least one of each of the original cast. So
otherwise, I mean, if you go to these like conventions or if you buy them singular, you're talking mega money just for one figure. So
yeah, it's like
it'd probably work out cheaper to buy the set.
Yeah,
than
that
it
is
would
very
to buy a
true.
figure.
So I think Shaggy and Scooby are probably quite cheap. Daphne, so, but Fred and Velma, you'd be looking 20, 30 quid possible.
Yeah, just for a figure.
Not, I'll have to look it up and have a look myself, but I would imagine they'd be around that. 'Cause I don't think you can actually. Can you get the set still?
Yeah, I've seen them in Toys R Us.
I don't think they're in the Lego shops anymore, but
They are in
might
Toys
be
R
in
Us.
Toys R Us.
In fact, yesterday they've still got a couple of sets in. Lighthouse and some. I think it was only a little box. Tiny box.
Yeah, I'd have to have a look on John Lewis because that's where I got mine from. Because John Lewis, John Lewis for Lego sometimes is a really good. Lego will always sell them at the recommended retail price. You'll go to John Lewis, and when they come out brand new, they'll be up. But when I go away in just over a week, in Norwich there is a John Lewis. It's not massive, but I'm hoping I can pick up a couple of bargain sets of it. I think there's one set I've seen which has got about 20 quid knocked off it, so it's like anything like that is brilliant.
Worthwhile.
If you ever go to anywhere like Hamleys or anywhere like that, big expensive shops, mainly in London, do not buy Lego from there. I remember seeing the Mystery Machine when it came out. It was £30. In there, it was going to 40. The next set that I've got is, which I think I got for cheap. I'll go over that when I get out, but I think it was about over 100 quid in Hamleys. Even the minifigures, you can get the minifigures for £2.50 or £3
at the time,
now.
the Batman ones are. Oh no, the new ones are £3, but they used to be £2.50, didn't they?
I think the Batman ones were £2.50 if I remember off the top of my head. But if you went to London for a normal thing, it would, for a little minifigure, it would be £4.
Yeah.
And I remember I went once with my mate Tim. Hi Tim, give you a shout out. Even though you're not on YouTube. But he was looking for someone when we went to London, and I think he nearly did pick some up in Hamleys, saying, "Oh, I think I've found one that I'm after." And it's like, I wouldn't risk it. I'd rather you go to John Lewis or even Lego shop where you get them for the actual price, and you can, if you do feel it in there and you do open it, it's like, oh, it's not the right one.
You spent
like,
£4 for no reason.
It's £2.50. You're fine, but
Well,
if you got it from Hamleys, it's like £4. can I return this? I've got my receipt.
Yeah.
It's not been opened. Sellotape. But, yes. Anyway, that's my moan for this video. Anyway, on to your number one.
Number one, my ultimate penultimate choice. Now, this one I didn't even know existed until my wife, Louise, who's kind of on YouTube, but she's not. She's featured in a few of the videos.
Yes.
She stumbled across it. She was going on, I think, she was going through the very website and she went, oh, look at this, it's a Star Wars set. And I went, Sarlacc Pit! Didn't even know it existed, and it has since become my absolute favourite set.
I would imagine it would come out with the film, but the film came out in what year? And it's so detailed. It's like,
yeah, it's a very good set. I mean, there's not much about the hover deck thing, whatever it is. It's,
the figures are quite nice. I was looking at it before we started filming, and I love the Chewbacca the Boba Fett figure.
The Chewbacca, believe it or not, is it's an extended piece.
It's a nice head mould. If it hasn't got a little human head on Lego head underneath, if it wants to come off, that's the legs. That's the hands.
There we go.
There we go.
It's literally just it's a nice and extended headpiece.
Yeah. I don't know if you could see that very well, but
It's
there's
just
no head in there. It is literally
Nothing.
that is the head. It's a very nice mould. I will give it that.
It's well made.
Yeah. I mean, I've never been into Star Wars, but if I would get a set, I would honestly get this one. It's really interesting.
It's nice. It's a nice set, and like you compared it to Guardians.
Yes. If anybody's watched my Newcastle's pickup video with the picture of the, I haven't reviewed the set yet. I will get round to it, but it has a very similar thing, which is a nice walking the plank.
They're walking the plank when Han Solo is made to jump off into the Sarlacc Pit. Ha! Next bit. The Sarlacc Pit.
And this is the bit.
This is the Sarlacc Pit. Ta-da! Hello, everyone. Good news, everyone.
How did I turn to Farnsworth?
Yeah.
Excellent.
But no, I love it. And you can put little figures in there, and you can. I can play castanets. But yes, anyway. No, I just think it's really, really nice. You know, it's not ideal for a child's play set. It's more for people showpiece.
who love the
collector.
film. And, yes.
like myself.
Yep.
And Russell. But yes, I find it very amusing, and it's really nice to look at. But I just struggle to keep the mouth open like that.
Yeah, I'm going to say that's
It's
probably the only problem, but it's unless you like try to slot something underneath it and maybe try and keep it open, but that's if you can find something small enough to wedge under there.
There's nothing really much inside. It's just a little.
There's enough space to fit a figure, like say,
Yeah.
Is it Boba? I think it's Boba
Boba
Fett who
Fett.
gets killed by him, isn't it?
But that, like you pointed out, the little clear nubs.
It's a nice little effect. It really
Clear
is.
nubbins at the bottom, whereby when you stand it up, and if you do decide to take photographs of it, or just for the value purposes, it looks like it's hovering.
Yeah, I mean, I've got some sets where you've got like something that's supposed to hover, but it'll literally have like a little. I'm trying to think if I've got any sets handy, which they have. Oop, I thought I broke that off then.
Oh, yeah.
They have these little things on the bottom, so it just doesn't. It doesn't really look anywhere near as effective. Whereas that actually looks like it's
Hovering.
with the transparent pieces. I mean, you could literally put that on a shelf and
It just
somebody
it's
be
got that
a little bit
level.
away from it and be like,
Hovering.
"Is that hovering? Really?" It's like, wow.
But yes, no, it's
I better
it's
put
a
that down
nice
before I
piece.
nearly break it.
And this from Very was $24.99 or $25. Not to mention, it's got what 4 figures. And if you include that as a figure, I don't know.
Probably not,
But it's
some
got the
people
4
would.
figures, which is quite a lot for a set this size.
I mean, you look at the ones I've just done. I've done a
pieces,
£40 and a £30.
I
and
am
they've
not-
just come with any.
I'm not aware on how many pieces this was.
I don't know myself because I'm not a collector of Star Wars Lego, but
But for
I could try and find out.
Yeah, and it's
maybe put
a-
a bit of information on the video or something.
Right, bless
Maybe
you.
put a bit of text on.
Yep.
I've never done it on my videos, but hey, try something new.
something new. But yeah, I think she paid $24.99 or $25. It's only a penny, but even so, that's what it was. And
If
it's £40 at Toys R Us.
From having a look at it, I'm trying to have a rough estimate. I'd say maybe
a
$350 to $400.
Yeah, possibly.
Maybe not worth of the £40,
I mean, there's a lot
but
of-
$25.
There's a lot of
Perfect,
tiny
really.
little bricks on this.
Yeah. Like I said, I'll have a look and maybe try and fit it into the video, some text somewhere, maybe up here, maybe down there, or maybe over there. Who knows? It could be...
Don't forget to like and subscribe and click the little bell in the corner.
Is that corner? I don't know. Anyway.
Well, that's my number one.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice.
On to mine now. It is a much bigger set than the ones we've actually said so far. It's a recent one. You can still get hold of it. Something's
it's
one of the figures.
It's only him.
It's god,
With the hood.
it's very, very big. It is the Spider-Man. I can never remember the name of this battle bridge or bridge of something or other. I've forgotten the name. Once again, I might have put text on.
The Battle Bridge of Doom.
I was expecting like an echo. Battle Bridge of Doom, Doom, Doom. Where's that voice
I
coming
wouldn't
from?
wobble it too much.
Yeah, I'm trying not to. But it comes with a little taxi with a. I think that's Aunt May inside. I don't know why she's driving the taxi.
The
but
wheels move.
oh yes, the wheels
The
move.
wheels are movable.
Yes, it's remember it moved by itself over
Ah,
there.
yeah.
Silly thing. It comes with quite a variety of figures and one that
Lots
I
of movable bits as well.
Yes. One of them, for some strange reason, we've ended up with Batman on here. It was supposed to be with Clayface, but
It's the Marvel DC crossover set.
I'm invading your sets. I'll go now. Anyway, let's put you there for a second. It comes with 7 minifigures. I think there's... I've forgotten your name already. It's Scarlet... I think that one's Scarlet Spider. That one is a different version of Spider-Man. It's a Spider-Man Junior
You've got a
sort
hoodie.
of thing.
You've
Yeah,
got a hoodie.
it's a chap.
You got 20 pence.
Yeah, I'll web you. I'll web you.
You got 20 pence, mate. You lend us 20 pence. You need to make a phone call.
It does come with Spider-Man on the back, which obviously I've got loads. I've actually managed to stick him on, which is quite nice. You won't be able to see him. I don't really want to take him off because normally I'd end up breaking it. We do have Green Goblin up here who has his own little
Goblin Mobile.
his little jet fly with a little pumpkin bomb. I'll move
Put him
it.
down there.
Yes. We do have another one as well. Probably one of my favourite villains for the look
And
on
can I
Lego
just point
anyway.
out the pumpkin
Yeah.
bomb?
Mhm.
It's pumpkin head, but it's got what was his name?
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider's hair
Yes.
for flames. I just thought I'd point that out.
It's
They've reused an old part.
yeah. I think the actual this
have.
came out at the same time as the
Yeah.
Ghost Rider set, so
So it's kind
it's,
of.
what should we use for a pumpkin
Oh
bomb?
God, we haven't got a piece.
Just make Ghost Rider's head again. It's fine. Just paint it orange. We do come with Scorpion, who is probably one of my favourite Lego Spider-Man villains because I do like the look. It's quite
Nice,
nicely detailed
Yes.
and comes with a little
Attachment.
thing. And one that is a really rare minifigure, which I have to point this out. I'm not sure if I don't know if he watches the channel or not. I have told him about it before, but he just seemed to. One of my mates, James Cook. When we went to see Spider-Man the other day, the new one, Homecoming, I did mention a few of the Spider-Man villains, and one of them was Kraven the Hunter, which is this guy right here. And he's supposed to be big in Marvel, and you were like, oh, never heard of him. It's like, he's one of Spider-Man's villains. I've never heard of him. But I've got a feeling I know a different Marvel fan who will know him a hell of a lot better.
Oh, Rushton.
Which is Dave
David.
Rushton, which he does say he does watch the videos, so you never know. Hi Dave, if you are watching.
Hello, Dave. Hey.
So we'll give you a shout out as well, we'll be kind to you. But yes, that's all the figures, and there is like a couple of little features.
Mhm.
Right. There's a lot of webs here, there and everywhere, which I don't know if you can see on that side.
No, no.
So I'm trying to be as very careful as I can.
You can demonstrate and I can hold.
Right, as you can see, we do have a little of holding places down here, which I think one of them's supposed to be Kraven's den, and the other one is
They're
just a
like
place where you
webs
can
or
just go underneath. And there is a little thing here where, with the taxi, you can make it crash off the bridge by blowing up this bit of wall here. And I mean, just where'd I put him? You can just suddenly go, I'm just nicely driving along, don't mind me. Oh my God! And then just suddenly
Don't
go
drive
flying
me.
over into the endless abyss that is my bedroom floor. And somehow it's moving by itself. And the other thing as well,
A flaming bin.
yeah, the flaming. I don't know if you can see it. Yep, you can. There's the flaming bin.
Hobos
And
want to keep
also
warm.
the street sign. If you like, say, if Spider-Man throws his web at somebody and then throws him away, it does break apart, which is quite a nice little feature as well. So, but I was gonna, when I have it on display, I was gonna try and get somebody to be stuck in there, but I haven't found a way without using glue tack or sellotape, and I thought that looks cheap, tacky. I don't want that.
No.
So, yes, I believe that's
It's a nice piece.
Yeah.
Value for money?
Yeah. Value for money, it's supposed to be, is it 80 or 90 pounds, I think, but there is 1,000 and odd pieces, so it does work out well. I got it from John Lewis, once again, John Lewis, for about £65.
Alright, so that's even better.
And to make it even better, once again she's getting the mention, Erica, my girlfriend, she got me a £25 John Lewis gift card
That's
on the day we're actually going to Leeds. So she says, here, you can spend that when you go to Leeds. It's like, oh, thank you. I didn't know what to get at the time, and I just thought, get this. There's a card, £40. £40 for a set this size. I'm not going to complain.
No.
I mean, £40 was I think the Lighthouse, and obviously like Matt was saying from Toys R Us, the Sarlacc pit.
Yeah. To me, that's massively overpriced at Toys R Us.
Yeah, the Lighthouse I'd say is around about right, but £40 for this.
Current sets that are still available. I mean,
Yeah.
everything that you see here is still available to buy. I'm not so sure about your Lighthouse.
Lighthouse, I believe, is discontinued now. I think it was stopped earlier this year, but I could be wrong.
It could be in some stores,
Yes.
but it's still within.
I know the second set that Erica got me for
I
Christmas.
mean, that one's quite a few
definitely
years,
gone.
the Mystery Machine. But
This Machine came out in August 2015, because it was while I was on holiday. Cause I
It's
got that
still available, and if you go in the Argos catalogue, I still believe it's in there.
Yeah,
So.
which the Clayface one literally came out when the Lego Batman movies came out, so that was probably the beginning of this year. The Spider-Man one was the same. Ghostbusters card, I think, is actually the oldest one.
That one, yeah.
Because
that's a couple of years old.
You got it a couple of years ago, and you got me it for Christmas at least 2, maybe 3 years ago. But yes, and this one, I have no idea what year that was released in.
The Sarlacc.
It could be
I'd say
any year.
between 2016, 2015, 2016, but I didn't even know,
not too
like I
bad.
said, didn't know it existed.
Yeah. But, yeah, so there are picks on
Oh, I
the
forgot
top
to
3
mention.
sets as well. So
There's a little compartment where he holds his guns.
There you go.
There's a compartment
You gonna get it
in there that holds guns. I forgot to mention that.
Yep.
There you go. I mean, we've covered every aspect now.
These are the good things about Lego sets. You can get hidden compartments and stuff
I
everywhere.
mean, there's loads of little moving parts on this. The bridge straps. I did notice there's some broken pieces of
yes.
bridge that move. These little webs.
Yep. There's literally, that's the great thing about Lego.
Oh, the one there, the bit of road that.
I mean, I've had people comment on the videos before saying how detailed they can be, and I think that's what I love so much about Lego, is just that
I mean,
you can get some really detailed stuff. I mean,
obviously an Airfix kit, there's more detail, but
yeah.
these, it's what they can do with it.
But what they say is
What they can do with Lego is.
what they say is a children's toy, which when they have an age range saying from 1 to 99, it's like, I don't remember them being kids. But,
Children?
it's like Will Ferrell says in the Lego
what
movie.
bagpipe.
It's just suggested guideline.
Bagpipe.
Yes, as we sit there. But yeah, so like I said, there's our top 3 sets. If anybody wants to comment below, please feel free. As you can see, let us know what your favourite sets are. If you do collect Lego, I'd love to hear some of your favourite ones. So yeah, there we go.
And don't forget, like I said earlier,
Yes.
to like us and subscribe
Yes,
to
please.
Russell's channel.
Please
Legoyoshi.
subscribe, comment, anything. More than happy to get anything for both our channels, not just mine. Mark as well. May have more subscribers than me, but I don't blame him. He's got great channel, great content, great videos.
Humbug.
So yes, thank you very much for watching this video, and we'll see you for probably another mashup at some point in the later future. Hoping well. So, thank you very much.
It may even be a hunt. Yes, I said hunt.
We have discussed this, possibly nipping through to Castleford Wakefield and seeing what we can find, and should be good. I look forward to it anyway.
Yeah.
So anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. I'm Legoyoshi,
And I'm Foster's Games Reviews.
and we'll see you next time. See you later, guys.
And keep gaming. And collecting. Lego. Stuff.
And also, remember Clayface's lovely face. The smile. Enough to melt your heart. See you later, guys.
Bye.
And don't forget, you can now follow me on Twitter on Legoyoshi2. again. Remember me. My mom says I'm beautiful. Help me.